brief, I feel very inclined to support this bill for some reasons. Of course, this bill talks about the general welfare of the men and officers of the Nigerian police force. There's nothing that can be achieved. First, we all agree in an atmosphere of insecurity. We just discussed that this morning. And if we are going to get the best from all these our men and officers of not just the police, all these our security agencies, of course, they must be comfortable. Their welfare must be well taken care of. Once this is done, then we'll be in a position to challenge them if they are not working well or if they are found lacking in any of their responsibilities. Mr. President, again, this bill talks about which is good music in my ears, and I'm sure in the ears of several of our colleagues here, and that is involvement of state governors in the appointment of Commissioner for Police. I think this will all go well for complementary role between the government and federal and those in the respective states. Truth is, Mr. President, there is no state. Indeed, if you ask any police command in Nigeria, all the state police command, you will see that most of their operation are being supported, are being shouldered by the respective states in which they serve. So it will be what I call the right thing to do if the governors are involved in the appointment of the Commissioner for Police. I think we should look into the relationship between the IGP and the Police Service Commission. As we speak today, I think we are in court. I don't know, maybe this bill will address some, and maybe we can look at the bill setting up Police Service Commission as well. When we get to public hearing, all of these gray areas will be looked into. One, again, that thrills me is this bill talking about community policing. Of course, there are some gaps and there are some gray areas that we need to fine-tune. And I'm sure when we get to public hearing, we'll get divergent opinions and views, and I'm sure that we will come up with something that will be acceptable to all Nigerians. Another thing that is talked about is police trust fund. They need money to do this. Without the necessary funding, of course, they will not do well. I'm aware that this has even been the last time I was in the Senate, in 2003 to 2007, we talked about this police trust fund. And I think we asked was it the IG that we asked, and up to today, of course, it's not been effected. So I know that this bill talked about looking into this and making sure that we do carry out the necessary amendments such that this police trust fund will commence and it will be to the benefit of all of us. Because once we are secured, Nigeria will develop. As always said, nothing good can happen in an atmosphere of insecurity. We talked about that almost on a daily basis. You open our papers. In fact, we are in the pages of front pages of newspaper for wrong reasons. Check papers today, probably we'll check tomorrow, check yesterday. Every day we talk about insecurity. So nothing will be too much for us to do to ensure that our country is secured, our country is safe, and our people is safe. So, Mr. President, I join my colleagues in supporting this bill, and I pray that this bill will quickly be passed so that it can go for public hearing and consequently to come back here for passage. Thank you, Mr. President.